Good morning, preppers. Okay, so yeah, as usual, just came out of my workout. Yeah, it sucked. But here's the thing. As soon as I drove up, I want to tell you a little story. As soon as I drove up, someone who almost never talks to me in the gym drives up to me and is like, "Hey, the power's out." And I was like, "Oh, well, that's interesting. Okay, how will I get my workout in today? Guess I'm going to the track." And we jibber jabber for a few seconds, then he drives off. Then I go inside, and sure as shit, power's out. But I see everybody still on the machines with no power. I'm like, this is interesting. So go in there, and apparently these machines work. All the electrical stuff inside of them work. They're driven off of human power. So now my mind is really spinning like, hey, I wonder how I could use this. Because I'm not a fan of those people that like turn alternators into generators to charge batteries. And I've actually been asked this question before, and I literally told them I'm not a fan of it because I don't think the juice is worth the squeeze. I don't think that level of effort, those amount of calories being burned just cause are a good idea. But if you're at a certain level where your preps are really good and you can just maintain your regular day, for instance, your morning workout, then hey, it might not be a bad idea to have something like that. So then I started really thinking, I wonder what one of these things looks like if you tear it apart. I mean, if when you get off of it, if you've been riding it for a while, it still stays on. And I don't know if that's temporary or it's residual power or if there's just an automatic, you have, a timer switch. So now I'm thinking, hey, I might be looking for one of these at like one of the Facebook marketplace things, like an industrial grade one, like the ones they have in the gyms, and see what they actually have inside of them and if any of that can be changed or even needs to be changed in order to charge a battery. So at my level of preparedness, I just work out or do whatever I want to do. And then, yeah, so why couldn't I be using my morning workout to charge a battery? It's not like I have to go live in the woods and chop wood all day to stay warm, stuff like that. But I wanted to drop that on you because it makes you really think. The other thing it makes you really think about, because it just doesn't happen a lot to some people, power outages. And where are all your candles, Do you have, it's wintertime. What is your plan when the power goes out? It's not even Titawaki, apocalypse, zombie, anything like that. Just what happens when the power goes out. What happens when some drunk drives his semi-truck into a station and knocks out the power for, an entire region? Because it's happened. It's happened. I've had a drunk drive his truck through a telephone pole out on one of my main roads and lose power for a day. They got to replace the pole. It's like they got to reconstruct the whole damn thing. So it's something to think about, specifically in the winter. In the summer, not so much. Obviously, you just kind of like roast for a while. Well, okay, so today's events. Once again, the wind was just too much. It looks like it's going to be windy again tonight. Maybe tomorrow night we can do the fireside live chat. Working on another few videos. It looks like you guys kind of like the last video that I did. There was a couple like questioning it. There was a couple like epiphany moments in the comments. It's really kind of interesting, It kind of ran the full gamut, Someone even said, "Hey, that's what is it? I know this is to get us to watch the whole video," and I was like, "No, I've done that before, but I'm just I'll be interested in seeing those analytics in a couple of days, and I'll be happy to share them with you guys." But anyway, it's an interesting video. It's kind of a deep dive. You guys have noticed that sometimes I'll do that. I don't like to just talk about, oh, you need this in your bag, all day long. Okay, so I'm running out of things to say. Got lots of stuff to do today. Hopefully I'll drop out another video today. And until the next time, I want you guys to stay safe. I want you to have a great day, and woo! Boop. Later.